Hello. Good morning. Tansen. Bonjour. Welcome everybody to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. Good day everybody, and welcome to my daily free class, Powwow Dance Aerobics. And check out my new hat, fresh off the Powwow Dance Aerobics press. And I'd like to wish you guys a good day and say hello. This is the new hat for Powwow Dance Aerobics, and I am super excited to wear this hat. It's so awesome. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing good. For those of you that are new to this channel, this is a daily free class that I do ever since the pandemic started. Powwow Dance Aerobics started, and basically what we do here is we do powwow style dancing and use it as a method of fitness and an alternative to fitness. And the beauty about this is that you can do this right from your home. So if you guys are ready, let's do some warm-up dances. And the very first thing that you need to know about powwow is the basic step. So you always want to start with that one foot, right? That's why you call it getting off on the right foot, right? So that's what we're doing. Find that downbeat, right? And now we tap our feet with the 1-2 step. As my feet are moving, you can see that. Right, left, 1-2 step, and right, left, 1-2 step, right, left, 1-2 step, forward, march, 1-2 step, backwards, march, 1-2 step. So you can dance with this 1-2 step in every direction. And the trick is, with our style of powwow dancing, you have to be able to dance as free as you walk, or as you jog, run. It's comparable to a lot of the other exercises out there. I've watched other exercise platforms like Zumba, dance fitness. It's all the same. It's all about getting the heart rate going, the feet moving, blood pumping, body grooving. So good morning everybody, and welcome to Powwow Dance Aerobics. We're just getting started with a warm-up. So let's extend out our arms and feel that beat. Let that beat control your body. Alright, so let's keep on with that basic step. And if you guys are ready, let's do some little bit more bounce in our beat. So as you can see, my body's bouncing up and down as I do this beat. This is what we call the basic step up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's go sideways. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there you go. Fairly simple. Now, if you're wondering how I knew that stop was coming, it's fairly simple. You basically just kind of have to know the music. You have to feel the music. And one of the things about powwow music you need to know is that the lead singer always indicates that's the first start. And then there's the pickup, which the rest of the group joins in and sings that same verse, that same lead. They call it the lead. So now we're coming into the second verse, and that's where you hear those check honor beats. And that's where, as a dancer, you want to acknowledge that and show that you're synchronized with the drum. That's all there is to it, right? It's all about being synchronized and being connected to the drum beat with your heartbeat, and everything. That's what I love about powwow dance aerobics, is because it's so connected, not only culturally, but fitness-wise, a lot of beautiful benefits. So just keep in mind, there's 4 starts, and there's 4 parts of our songs. And that's how you know when it's going to start, and when the check beats are coming, it just comes over time. So as you can see, I'm doing like a marching step here. I'm still kind of bouncing to that 2-step. This is another style of hitting those beats, and we're still getting some great cardio out of it. So let's try to do some pivots now. So I'm hitting every second beat with this, and if you watch closely, this heel's hitting every beat. So I'm pivoting every second beat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now let's focus in on our footwork. Let's see if we can do some fast footwork. Right foot, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now you see, even though I can barely hear the music on my end, when I broadcast it to you through there, you guys can hear it full volume. But unfortunately, I can't hear it because of how I got things set up here with my microphone, and but I have it in my heart, and so that's what I use the most to do my dancing. For any dancer, can pretty much tell you that a lot of it is based off of feeling, and we put a lot of heart into our dances on a regular basis. So that was the warm-up, and the next part we're going to do here is we're going to do the stretching part. So if you guys like my powwow dance aerobics hat and want to get your own powwow dance aerobics merchandise, definitely you can check me out on teespring.com. Celtic Cree Designs is what it's under, and if you guys want to order, it's all set up there. That's what I had to do. Actually, I had to order these for myself, so I really enjoyed it. It was awesome. And also we have powwow dance aerobics mugs, and these are awesome. And yeah, I don't really make a lot of money off them. I just had the fans ask me to make some merchandise. So if you're interested, it's there for all of you to enjoy. We have all kinds of products available thanks to teespring.com. So with that said, I would like to get into the stretching portion of today's program, which is fairly simple. I'm putting on some meditation music, putting on some nice beautiful flute music. By the way, it's my music, and also on this channel we have free sessions of flute playing music that you can use for sleep, stress relief, meditation, all sorts of things. Even if you're at the office working and you want a nice background, peaceful, calm music playing, then by all means, it's free on my channel for everybody, for all to enjoy. So let's get into the stretching portion. So we're just doing some stretches now, starting off with our wrists and working our way into our body with our arms with small circles, medium circles, and bigger circles. And that loosens up the joint. Now we're changing direction here. So we're going more forward, small, medium, to big circles. So that loosens up the shoulder joints. You can already probably feel the circulation start to change as you do that in your arms. So I'm just doing right over left here. This helps to open up the chest plate and stretch out those shoulder back muscles. Now we're going into the tricep stretch. So this is the tricep and the shoulder stretch. This is good to relieve any tension that might be in the joints. And it's good to do this on a daily basis. Stretching is to me, it's like eating, right? We all eat, we all need food, we all need all that stuff, right? But we also need exercise on a regular basis. And that's why I've started this program, especially during the pandemic. A lot of people were on lockdown, and even if we're not on pandemic, I would still encourage you guys to do this on a regular basis for health purposes and maintenance. And it only takes 20 to 30 minutes per day. That's all. And it could literally save your life and make your life so much better. Ask any fitness professional. They'll tell you that any type of fitness is good. All right, so here we go. We're locking our hands together, trying to pull them apart, and you should feel that in the back of your shoulder blades. Now, keep your feet planted and give this a nice stretch from left to right. And if you feel a crack, or if you hear a little crack in your back, don't be alarmed. It's just your tension is relieved in that area because maybe that needed to crack. Who knows? I don't know all the science behind it. By all means, if you guys know it, drop it in the comments, because this is a free channel and it's for everybody to learn and benefit off of. Okay, so now we're switching gears into doing some stretches for the neck, the shoulders, and the core muscles. So here we go with the neck stretches. Simply just let the weight of your head lean over and allow that. You can feel that right down to your chest and even to your lungs. As you breathe, you can feel that tension starting to loosen up. And I could already feel that in my shoulder, my top of my shoulders, my deltoid muscle. And then another neck stretch is chin into your chest. This one helps to stretch the back of your neck right down into your spine and back up. And notice I don't go backwards in my stretch, because in my earlier years I learned from my teachers that you don't stretch back like this. Your neck's not meant to go back like that. Maybe so far, but not really meant to do that. So if you can kind of keep it to a minimum, that's great with these stretches. So the next one we're going to do is some shoulder rolls. So we're going left shoulder, right shoulder. That's great. That feels great. So it helps to enhance the circulation in your shoulders and everything like that, to your neck, to the control center of your body, which is your brain. So hand on your shoulder, lean away. And when you lean away from this gives you a more intensified neck and shoulder deltoid stretch. And then moving on to the next. Okay, that basically does it for that. Okay, so from here, hands behind your head, like this. And we're going to aim our elbow to our knee. Ooh, I'm all clicky this morning. That's good though. That's why I love working out in the mornings. It makes my day so much better. You know, it's a big difference than being, if you don't work out, usually what happens is that we get sluggish, we get complacent, we get tired easily, because our blood is not properly oxygenated. In a sense, you need oxygen to the blood. So if you're sitting all the time, it doesn't really help. But it helps that you promote movement in your body, and that's the whole point of this class and what I share here and teach. You know, just so you know, I'm not like a doctor or professional or anything like that. I am a professional hoop dancer and athlete of sorts, and I know these things to be true because that's what helped me persevere in my career as a dancer, as an artist, and all the areas of my life. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So we're going to continue on now with the core stretches. This one's left to right. Keep your feet planted, and you want to bend forward to give you a little variation of that core stretch, and then lean back and keep that motion going, and it gives you a nice torso range in your stretches. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the ankle stretches. This one's fairly straightforward. You just rotate your ankle in a circle, left and right, and we're going to change on the other side in a circle. We're almost done. We're on the lower part of the body, so don't worry there, folks. Just follow along as best as you can. And these are pretty generic stretches that can be used in any sport, any type of situation. This basically just addresses all the muscles in the body. Your body's like a finely tuned instrument, right? It's so powerful, so amazing what the body can do. It can heal things. It's just amazing, like the human body, what it's capable of doing. And I imagine those of you that are watching the Olympics can see the potential and what the body can do. And what you can do is, if you put your mind and your body together and your passions, it's just amazing stuff that happens with that. So congratulations to all the Olympians out there, and for those of you watching, there's a little inspiration for you. Those Olympians, they train on a regular basis. Now, as for powwow dancers, it's part of our culture, right? To do this, right? It's part of our culture to dance, to powwow, to make our outfits, to represent our clans, our tribes, our nations, our families in the powwow circle. And a lot of the professional powwow dancers on the trail, they really hold dear to them these teachings and knowledge. So with that, we're pretty much done the stretching portion of today's program, and may I remind you to also subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and show us some love that way, so we can keep this channel going for many more generations and many more nations to come. See, powwow dance aerobics is open for everybody. It's not just for Indigenous people. I open this platform wholeheartedly for everybody, and that's how we learn. That's how we get to know each other. That's how we establish peace and appreciation for each other's cultures, and that's the whole point of powwow. So anytime you want to go to a powwow, by all means go. You're welcome, you're invited. You don't need an extended invitation. You don't need a formal invitation. If you hear there's a powwow, go. Because if you're non-native especially, they honor non-natives, Indigenous people. They honor all kinds of people. They even have special intertribals for that. So I just thought I would make an honorable mention of that. So before we continue on now, I would like to just do some further exercises with you. So this is a 5-step program I like to do. So we did the warm-up, we did the stretching and kind of meditation, and now I would like to get into some strength training activities that you can do at home to help enhance. So for example, if you're working from home, always take a break, right? Every 20 minutes, get up, get the circulation going, and here's some activities and exercises that you can do. So there's these high knee kicks. These are good if you want to exercise your core. You do this for about 30 seconds, and you basically just kick your knees up like this, and you could do this for 30 seconds, maybe a minute. The longer you do it, the faster you do it, the more intense you do it, the more you get out of it. But basically that increases your heart rate, that increases your muscle usage. You're exercising those core muscles. The core muscles are super important in the body. So whether you can feel them or not, now it's just all about building them. So you could also just do some high knee kicks like this and get that motion going and get those core muscles activated. As well, when you're doing high knee kicks like this, you're also working those glute muscles, you're working those leg muscles. There's a lot of benefits to it. All right, so from that, we can go into some jumping jacks. Everybody knows how to do jumping jacks, right? So you could even do this on your break. So do this for about 30 seconds or a minute, or if you have a set number in mind, you could do these jumping jacks. And these are great for the body, right? You're exercising the calves, exercising your hip muscles, your arm muscles, your body muscles, and expanding those lungs to full capacity. All right, so there's the jumping jacks, and last but not least, I'm going to show you some ground exercises that you can do. You could do either crunches, or you can do some lunges. You can do a variety of different ones, but I'm not going to show you all at once because this is a short program. So this is the one thing that I recommend if you don't want to do push-ups, you don't want to do anything fancy, you just want to do minimal effort. This is called a plank. So what you do is you sit on your elbows and your toes and you extend out, and that's called a plank. So what that is doing is engaging my core. It's engaging my back muscles all together, holding that form. And the longer you hold it, the harder it gets. And you're actually exercising those muscles. So that's really great. You can do that in between TV commercials. You can do that in between breaks and stuff like that. Just make sure that it's in a kind of a quiet area. You don't want people walking over you when you're doing it. And last but not least, let's do some push-ups. So if you guys are ready, let's do the 25 push-up challenge. All right, so here we go. 25 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and one more for good luck, 26. There we go. That pretty much addresses that. So we're pretty much almost done. We got 2 more parts of the program, which is fairly straightforward. We're going to go into the last portion of the program. I'm going to take off my hat because I don't want to get it all sweaty because I'm starting to sweat. Now, if you guys aren't sweating, then that means you're in better shape than I am, or you're just not working hard enough. I don't know. I like to think on a positive note that everybody's in better shape than I am. And if so, congratulations. That's awesome. And the way to maintain it, though, is just, you know this already, to keep it going, to keep active, to keep continually trying to improve. That's all any of us could ever do. All right. So I would like to get into the last portion of the program, which is going back to the dancing. Always about the dancing. So notice how I find that beat. You gotta listen. You gotta feel it. And then when you feel it, then you can put some more energy into it, right? It's about momentum, right? It's about straight momentum. Just like anything else you do in life. You have to feel it before you invest any more energy into it. So let's do some heel twists. This is really good for the thighs. So we're just gonna stand here and go back and forth. Heels in and out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and heel, toe, 5, 6, 7, 8, switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. All right, that was great. Awesome. So let's do one more song just to cool down. And it's that simple, right? If you do 2, 3, 4 songs, it can do a world of good for your health. And you can do this as many times as you like throughout the day. Even if it's just one song. It's better than doing no songs because stagnation is no good. So I just wanted to state that because any imperfect action is better than taking no action whatsoever. And I appreciate those who've taken the time to invest in themselves. As I've expressed the physical health benefits, mental health benefits, exercising on a regular basis. There's also, because we're doing it now, there's spiritual benefits to it as well. Because you're connecting to the ancestors through the songs, through the spirit of dance, through the spirit of tradition, and traditions being carried forward from generations to generation. It's just amazing to be a part of that, that spirit dance, powwow circle. So now we're just bringing it back down, just like granite tree, right? We always do like a cool down dance. I've been through many granite trees as a dancer, and that's kind of my favorite part of the granite tree is the flag song, the retreat song. Because you dance so hard on the granite tree is about 20, 30 minutes, maybe an hour long of straight dance. So have that cool down moment is really important in any workout program, whether you're doing powwow. Powwow is not a workout, but it is a workout. And in order to stay in shape, all of us dancers have our own way of staying in shape. Some dancers will jog up hills, do dry land training, and some dancers will dance for hours like myself. I do a lot of on the land running, training, and in the gym, weightlifting, also home exercises as well. So after this class or later on, I'm going to share some more Cree lessons. So definitely stay tuned and follow along. Okay, that's basically it for the final cool down of today's performance. Like I said, this is a free class that I do every day for ever since the pandemic started, and just moving forward because when I'm gone, I like to leave something to the world, and that's my whole philosophy. So someday I won't be here no more, and I'm glad to contribute to helping make the world a better place. So thanks for joining in today's session for powwow dance aerobics. And by all means, if you guys feel the need to share this video, it is shareable. And if you feel the message of value, by all means, share it far and wide. It's free for everybody anytime. And also, we do have powwow dance aerobics merch available. So definitely check out teespring.com, Celtic Cree. And in the meantime and in between time, I wish you guys all the best and have an awesome day. And we'll see you guys again soon. We don't have a word for goodbye in our language. We just say, hi hi, kinanas kumtin. Thank you. And we'll